السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أعزائي الطلبة والطالبات. This is SAT Math Digital SAT Math Test. Uh, First question for a particular machine that produces beads 29 out of 100. So 29 out of 100. This is 29 out of 100. Beads is produced have a defect. A bead produced by the machine will be selected at random. What is the probability of selecting bead that has defect? 29 of 100. The equation gives the speed s in miles per hour of a certain car t seconds. So this is number of seconds after it began to accelerate. What is the speed in miles per hour of the cars 5 seconds after it began? So 5 seconds, 3 times 5 plus 40. This is 40 plus 15, which is 55. So the answer is 55. 4x equals 3. What is the value of 24x? 4x equals 3. So 24x equals what? We multiply here times 6. So we need to multiply here times 6. 3 times 6 is 18. So the answer is 18. The scatter plot shows the relationship between two variables, x and y. The line of best fit is also shown. Which of the following equations best represents the line of best fit? So this is 3 point something. So the 3.4 positive, 3.4 not negative, not negative, 3.4. So the slope is positive, not negative. This is incorrect. This one is said of 300,000 paper clips, 234,000 are large. What percentage of the paper clips are size large? So this is the large. Percent is part divided total multiply 100. Part multiply 100, total multiply 100. So part is 234,000 divided by 300,000 multiply 100. So we can cancel these 3 zeros with these 3 zeros. This is approximately, we can make this 250 divided by 300 multiply 100. This we can cancel. Divide this, simplify. So it is a number divided by 3. Let's make this exact number 233. Let's make it 234 divided by 3 multiply 1. So 234 divided by 3, this is 721 subtract 24, 8, so it is 78%. This question is saying the table shows 3 values of x and their corresponding values of y. There is a linear relationship between x and y. Which of the following equations represents this relationship? 0, 18 means that 18 is equal to b. Y equals mx plus b. So we have plus 18 here. Plus 13 is not correct. Plus 13 is not correct. So this might be correct or this might be correct. The slope here, each one increasing, we decrease by 5. Each one increasing, we decrease by 5. So y decreases by 5 for each one increase in x. This means minus 5x. The slope is minus 5. Not, what? This is not correct, but minus 5 is correct. So this is the correct answer. Not 18. 18 is not correct. The function f is defined by f of x equals x squared plus x plus 71. What is the value of f of 2? F of 2, so x is equal to 2 squared, which is 4 plus 2 plus 71. So this is 6 plus 71 is 77. So the answer is 77. Okay, this one, which expression is equivalent to this? In multiplication, we add powers. So m power 4 multiply m multiply m, and q power 4 multiply q power 5, and z power -1 multiply z power 3. Add powers, this is m power 1, so 4 plus 1 is 5, m power 5. Q power 4 plus 5 is 9. Z power -1 plus 3 is 2. So this is not correct, not correct. This is the correct answer. Triangle ABC is similar to triangle XYZ, where A and B and C are correspond to X, Y, and Z, respectively. In triangle ABC, the length of AB is 170. So length of AB is 170. AB is equal to 170. And the length of BC is 850. In triangle XYZ, the length of YZ, so where is YZ? YZ is here. It is similar to ABC. So YZ is 60. What is XY? XY is what? So we cross multiply 850. XY equals 60. Multiply 170. We divide both sides by 850. Divide by 850 here. Divide by 850 here. So this cancels out, so y is equal to. Now we can simplify the 0, 0, and 17 and 85. Divided 17 equals 1, divided 17 equals 5, so it is 60. Divided by 5, which is 12. So the answer is 12. If x over y equals 4 and 24x over ny equals 4, what is the value of n? X over y equals 4. And 24x divided by ny. So we multiply, this is 1, multiply 1 times 24, and this is 1, multiply 1 times 24. So n is equal to 24. N is equal to 24. Answer is 24. The function W models the volume of liquid in milliliters in a container T seconds after it begins draining for a hole at the bottom. According to the model, what is the predicted volume in milliliters draining from a container each second? Each second it drains 4 milliliters. This is the rate. The slope or rate. So the rate is 4. It is negative because it is draining, so the volume is decreasing. The graph of y equals f of x is shown where the function f is defined by f of x equals ax cubed plus bx squared plus cx plus d, and a and b and c and d are constants for how many values of x does f of x equal to 0? F of x equal to 0, this means y is equal to 0, and y equal to 0 is here. And this means that the graph intersects f of x equal to 0 or y equal to 0, or we will have 3 solutions, 1, 2, 3. This one says that f of x equals 3000 multiplied by 0.75 whole power x. A conservation scientist implemented a program to reduce the population of a certain species in an area. The given function estimates that this species population x years after 2008, where x is less than or equal to 8, which of the following is the best interpretation of 3000? This is the initial or the population at begin or at start or at 2008. The initial. The estimated percent of decrease, no. The percent of decrease, no. The estimated population 8 years after, no. The estimated population at the first at 2008. This is the initial. The given equation relates the variables x and y. For what value of x does the value of y reach its minimum? So x minimum, x vertex, which is x minimum or maximum, the vertex occurs at x minimum or maximum, is minus b over 2a. What is a? A here is equal to 1, coefficient of x squared. B here is equal to negative 14. And this is c. We don't need c. What we need b. B is for negative 14, so minus 14 divided by 2 times 1. This is 14 divided by 2, which is 7. So the answer is 7. The square has side lengths that are 166 times the side lengths of square B. So we have square A, side lengths are 166 times lengths of very small square B. If B is X, side length is X, the side length here is 166X. The area of square A is 166x multiply 166x, which is 166 squared x squared. And area of square, this is area of square A, and area of square B is just x multiply x, which is just x squared. It is said here, area of square side A is k times, so it is k times means this. So 166 squared x squared, this is area A divided by area B, which is this cancels out, so it is 166 squared. This number in the calculator will be 166 squared. This is equal to 27556. So to say 27,556 times. This is equal to K, area of B. The solution to the given system of equations is A, B. What is the value of B? B is Y, and this is X. So we need to solve for Y. If this is A and X and this is Y, we can subtract. So 2A minus 2A and 8B minus 4B and 198 minus 98. Subtract this equation minus this equation. This means this would be negative and this would be negative and this would be negative. 2A minus 2A is 0, 8B minus 4B is 4B, and 198 divided minus 98 is 100 divided by 4 divided by 4. B is equal to 25. The function f is defined by fx equals negative 8 multiplied 2 power x plus 22. What is the y-intercept? Y-intercept always occurs at x equal to 0. So in this equation, we just put f of 0 negative 8 multiplied 2 power 0 plus 22. 2 power 0 is equal to 1, so minus 8 times 1 is just minus 8. Minus 8 plus 22 is 22 minus 8 is 14. So the answer is 14, 0, 14. Number 17. Two variables x and y are related such that for each increase of 1 in the value of x, the value of y increases by a factor of 4. So the change in y divided by change in x is the slope, which is 4 divided by 1, which is 4. Factor of 4, no, this is not a linear equation. This is exponential equation. Okay. So each time we multiply by 4, so the ratio is 4. This should be 4, this should be 4, this should be 4. This is the correct answer. And y at x equal to 0, y is equal to 12. So we have here 200. So 200 multiplied 4 power 0. This is 1. So it is 200 times 1, which is 200. This is correct. But if you put here x is equal to 0, 200 multiplied by 0 power 4, this is 200 multiplied by 0, which is 0, which is incorrect. And this is 4 multiplied 200 power x is equal to 0. This will be 1. So 4 times 1 is 4, which is correct. Incorrect. y should equal to 200. It is said here, y is 200. And this one is 4 times 0 power 200, which is just 4 times 0, which is 0, which is incorrect. So the only correct answer is D. 19, what is the value of sine 42 pi? Sine 42 pi is equal to sine 0, because each one revolution, it starts with 0. We make one complete revolution, we go to 2 pi, and then another revolution will be 4 pi, and 6 pi, then next revolution is 8 pi. So always even number of pi is here. This means sine 42 pi is equal to just sine 0. And sine 0, this is y here. Y is here is 0. So it is sine 0 is 0. You can use calculator using setup or shift mode in the calculator to make the calculator shift mode to make the calculator radian number 4, and then we do sine and write 42 pi, and this will give you the answer. And then you make the calculator in the degree again, degree system, so you don't forget it. So this one is, what is the value? This is repeated, so it is 0. Just solve with this. 4x minus 9y equals 9y plus 5, and hy equals 2 plus 4x. In the given system of equations, h is a constant if the system has no solution. No solution means the two lines are parallel, so they have same slope and they have different y-intercept. So what is the value of h? This is hy equals 2 plus 4x. We can divide by h here and here and here. So y is equal to 2 over h plus 4 over h x. 4 over h, this is the slope. 4 over h x plus 2 over h. This is the slope. So we need the other slope to be the same number, h. Other equation. In this equation, from this equation, we have here 4x minus 9y equals 9y plus 5. We add 9y, add 9y. So this minus 9y plus 9y is 0. And we can subtract 5 from here and here. This is 4x minus 5 equals 18y. We can divide by 18, divide by 18, divide by 18. So y is equal to 4 over 18x minus 5 over 18, and this is the slope. So both slopes should equal to each other because the line has no solution, means the lines are parallel. So h is equal to 18. 4 over 18 is equal to 4 over h. h is equal to 18. This question, x squared minus 2x minus 9 equal to 0. One solution to the given equation can be written as this, where k is a constant. What is the value of k? We can make quadratic formula. X is equal to minus b plus or minus square root b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. A here is equal to 1, b is equal to negative 2, and c is equal to negative 9. So minus b minus minus 2 plus or minus square root b squared is 4 minus 4 times 1 times c is negative 9 divided by 2a. 2 times 1, a is 1. So it is 2 plus or minus square root 4 minus multiply minus is positive 36 divided by 2. We can make this 2 plus or minus square root 40 divided by 2. So it is 2 plus or minus square root 4 multiplied square root 10 divided by 2. Square root 4 is 2, so it is 2 plus or minus 2 square root 10 divided by 2. We can divide 2 by 2 and divide this 2 by 2. 2 divided 2 is 1, and 2 divided 2 is 1, so it is root 10. So 1 plus root k means that k is equal to 10. solution is 10. Number 22, in the given equation, C is a positive constant. Which of the following is one of the solutions to the given equation? Mm, C is a positive constant. So it is said here x squared over square root x squared minus c squared equals c squared over square root x squared minus c squared plus 39. This 39 we can make it over 1. And to add, we need to make same denominator. So we multiply this by numerator and denominator by x squared minus c, x squared minus c squared. So we can add now c squared plus 39 over square root x squared minus c squared equals x squared divided by square root x squared minus c squared. This means denominator equal to denominator, so numerator is equal to numerator. X squared is equal to tc squared plus 39. Now, which of the following is one solution to the given equation? So we can square root x here and here. So x is equal to positive and negative square root c squared plus 39. This should be here. X squared is equal to x is a positive, so which of the following is one of the solutions to the given equation? We can square root x squared minus c. We can move this to the other side, so it is x squared minus c squared divided by square root x squared minus c squared equals 39 over 1. And maybe we can cross multiply. Positive constant. We said maybe this is the closest solution. Number D is the closest solution. See you inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.